Hi, this is Aleksander, and I'm here with Florian. He's an Austrian entrepreneur, and the reason I got him here is because I met him a couple of weeks ago. He's a friend of a friend, and here's his story. So he's basically traveled to 20 countries just over the past year. He's run $2.9 million in Adspend over a period of just 18 months, and I think he's actually the first person who I know who's run campaigns of that size, of that magnitude. And he's a consultant who helps coaches get more clients with Facebook ads and funnels. So I think it's really relevant to you watching this. And we'll talk about his journey in business and the lessons you can learn from him.
Facebook advertising is all about testing. Yeah, it's you have like your basic things that are working for a long time. But you always have to spend a lot of money to test new things. And also Facebook is changing a lot. So maybe some things who worked 6 months ago aren't working anymore, and some things who haven't worked 6 months ago are working now.
I'm not some expert in Facebook ads, but the campaigns that I ran in the summer were super simple. And people were just stumbling over themselves to click that button to talk to me. And after a while, that dried up. Now we're building new stuff. It's confusing because it doesn't look like it changed. So a lot of the numbers look the same, but suddenly the button clicks went down because I think a lot of people started doing that certain type of campaign. And I didn't have at that point a guy to keep testing like you suggest that you should do, and then we didn't do ads for like 4 months. How do you do it now? So how do you run your business now, the consulting business, or what kind of stuff are you doing now?
At the moment, I have one big client where I do like coaching and consulting. I'm managing also sales funnels for the people. Like I have fixed targets to hit, like generate 300, 400, 500 leads per month, for example, and trying my best to hit these targets. That's basically the two things that I do.
What are you learning from these clients? Because I think you're launching your own programs as well soon. So you're learning how their business model works as well, right, in the German-speaking market?
Yeah, what I've learned is generating high-ticket customers from Facebook ads, because when I was in the dropshipping or e-commerce business, I only made, 10, 20 or 30 euro products. And now most of the people are selling 4-digit programs, also 5-digit programs, just by running Facebook ads. And this is really crazy. The technique, how you can sell a 5 or 4-digit product within 24 hours, starting from a link click to having the amount of money on my bank account within 24 hours. This is something what I've learned from like the coaches, like from the coaching and consulting business. I think this is was the most inspiring thing.
Can we talk about how you have all these templates now and how are you going to launch the product as well? Over the years, or over the 18 months actually, as you said, you've built templates and the funnels and the processes to get these high-ticket clients and coaching leads and product leads, or course leads actually. Now you're building a business of your own to sell the product or in your own niche that you want to do based on these templates and everything you've learned over the past few years. So you're currently in the process of doing that. So what is the process that you're following, more or less?
Do you want to know the exact sales process from clicking the ad to getting the customer signed up?
Sure, we can talk about that if you want, or we can talk about the strategy for the launch.
I mean the strategy for the launch. I'm not thinking in launches. When I talk about launch is like, what I would do is I would always focus on the evergreen system. Because launches, I'm not a big fan of launches. I know many people love to launch products because it's like the payday, the day where the money comes in. But what I have experienced with launches is I do launches, but when I do launches, I do them on a regular basis, like launching the same product every week, or not every week, but every month, for example, or every 2 months. Many bad things can happen during a launch. Maybe the technique is broken, or you don't have Wi-Fi, or I don't know, a link isn't working or something. Everything has worked together perfectly. It's stressful. If something is broken, you don't earn money. Okay. So what I'm focusing more is like on the evergreen system, like having Facebook ads running all the time, like having people signed up for the webinar, for example, all the time, every day. Because if there is something broken, I can fix it within 1 day, but the system is running and running and running. I'm not so a big fan of launches.
So you're creating an evergreen funnel and you're going to sell a product, not a service, right?
Yes. It depends. I mean, I've sold everything. I've sold a service. I've sold products. You can sell with an evergreen system. You can sell anything. Yeah. I think the huge difference is between selling a product and the service is if you're doing like a high ticket program, you need a sales call. You need a sales call because people, if they spend, I think 500 or more, they want to talk to a person. It's hard to sell products without a sales call that are 4 digits. And that's what my experience is. If you're selling products like info products for 300, 400 euros, I think you can sell it without a sales call, just with an evergreen system. With, I don't know, there are many techniques, maybe just with emails, PDF, like how is it called, lead magnet, or with an webinar, or then just a video ad. I mean, there are many techniques. I think the best way to do it is to test it, what works best for your audience. That is the only way. Test it and find it out.
And will you be doing on-the-phone sales, or is it just going to be automated most likely? Because you have a choice, and you've built funnels for both. So what are you most likely going to choose? Or are you going to first do the phones to get the market research data and then switch to an automated system?
No. As I said before, if you're selling like a 4-digit program, if you're charging 1,000 or more, then I would absolutely recommend doing a phone call. I think that's the only way to do it. You can't say if it works or not unless you have tested it. But what my experience is that you need a sales call if you're selling products worth 1,000 or more.
So thank you very much, Florian. And for everyone else watching, if you like more free videos like these, do follow, subscribe, like, depending on where you're watching this. And we have more interviews and more videos coming with experts about marketing, sales, entrepreneurship, funnels, and the type of topic that we discussed today. So thanks, Florian, and for everyone else, see you next time.
Bye.